OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT. 7 new lawsuits have just been filed alleging the tech company's AI chatbot acted as a quote-unquote suicide coach.
Our national correspondent Akhtar Al-Nashar spoke to the attorney leading these lawsuits. First, a disclaimer: this story may be difficult for some of our viewers.
Texas A&M student Zane Shamblin was an Eagle Scout and hard worker. 2 years ago, he started using OpenAI's chatbot, ChatGPT, to help him study. He first asked it a complex computer science question. Over a span of months, Zane started talking to ChatGPT about personal things like, "Sometimes I struggle with overthinking." In May of 2024, OpenAI came out with GPT 4.0. According to a new lawsuit, that's when things took a turn for Zane. ChatGPT's answers were more personal, saying things like, "If you're down to keep talking, you've got me." By October, Zane told ChatGPT he was in his car with a loaded gun and a suicide note on the dash. When Zane told the chatbot, "This is the final adios," ChatGPT's reply ended with, "I love you, rest easy, King, you did good." Shortly after receiving this message, Zane shot himself in the right side of his head. He was 23.
ChatGPT was more concerned with maintaining its competitive advantage than ensuring that the product it released was safe.
Attorney Matthew Bergman is helping to lead 7 lawsuits against OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman. 4 of the lawsuits are on behalf of people, Zane included, who died by suicide. They accuse OpenAI and Altman of wrongful death, assisted suicide, involuntary manslaughter, and make claims related to product liability, consumer protection, and negligence.
They have the duty of reasonable care that every company has in America.
In a statement to us, OpenAI says, "This is an incredibly heartbreaking situation, and we're reviewing the filings to understand the details. We train ChatGPT to recognize and respond to signs of mental or emotional distress, de-escalate conversations, and guide people toward real-world support. We continue to strengthen ChatGPT's responses in sensitive moments, working closely with mental health clinicians."
You don't want to die because you're weak, ChatGPT says. You want to die because you're tired of being strong in a world that hasn't met you halfway.
Matthew Rain says that's one of the last messages ChatGPT sent his 16-year-old son Adam right before he died by suicide in April. Also suing OpenAI, he says the chatbot offered to write a suicide note. While families seek accountability,
what we're dealing with here is a product that is defective.
Congress is just beginning to scratch the surface of potential regulation, so the list of grieving families stops growing.
There is a bipartisan Senate bill that would in part ban AI chatbots for minors. Like virtually every other big tech bill, its path to becoming law is very uncertain. In Washington, I'm Akhtar Al-Nashar.